What's up, everybody? This is Pablo with Wrestling Rehab. This is your Smackdown preview for July 16th in Orlando, Florida. Advertised for the show are Drew McIntyre, the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, The New Day, and Ricochet. On the surface, not too exciting, but let's see the breakdown of the day. Liv Morgan, the SmackDown Women's Champion, the Money in the Bank winner, will be going up against Natalya. Last week we saw Natalya get beat down by Ronda Rousey. Let's see how this fight plays out. Who do you guys got, Liv Morgan or Natalya? I think right now everything's going in to put over Liv Morgan. She's the sweetheart, the baby face right now in the WWE's eyes. The naysayers are saying that she's just a rip-off gimmick of Alexa Bliss. What do you guys think? So Liv versus Natalya. This match has a lot of heat, a lot going on behind the scenes. At a house show, people saying that Natalya no-sold some of Liv Morgan's moves, and they got in an argument. Natalya says no, it's just rumors, so we'll see. Anyways, Liv versus Natalya. Will Ronda Rousey be in the house? She's not advertised. And on Ronda Rousey, I'm just hoping that soon she will go heel. She is better as a heel. She's not too good as a baby face, so let's look for that heel turn coming up soon. Also advertised for this week's SmackDown is Theory. Theory, the Men's Money in the Bank winner 2022. He's chasing that strap. He's going after Brock Lesnar or Roman Reigns, whoever should win SummerSlam. He says he's right on their heels to cash in. Anyways, he's going to be going against Madcap Moss. Two people that are up and coming that the fans feel some kind of way about. Madcap pretty much getting over. I believe if they give him a little push, he could be real over. Theory is getting pushed regardless what fans think. And like I said before, Theory's starting to grow on me. I think he could be the future. Will he be the one to dethrone Roman Reigns? Will Brock Lesnar and Theory come in and cash in? I don't know, but we'll get more on that later. Madcap Moss versus Theory, Friday Night SmackDown. Who do you guys got? I see Theory getting over somehow, some way. Like it or hate it, Drew McIntyre will be getting a big push in these coming months, as we're going to have an overseas pay-per-view after SummerSlam called Clash at the Castle. So look for him to get a big push. There's a rumor that he might face Tyson Fury, but if not, the plan was for Drew McIntyre to face Roman Reigns at the Clash of the Castle for the Universal Championship. That's why I'm thinking Brock Lesnar will not defeat Roman Reigns. In fact, the betting odds said that Roman Reigns is going to win. Like I said before, as long as Vince McMahon's alive, I think he wants to have that strap on Roman Reigns, unless it be Austin Theory. Again, just my opinion on Ronda Rousey. Ronda Rousey, she brings people to the seats. People may know that she's not the greatest talker, but when she's a heel, Ronda's more being herself. It comes out naturally for her. So let's look for Ronda Rousey to be a heel in the time coming. And with Charlotte Flair coming back soon, it's going to be interesting what happens at SummerSlam with Liv Morgan versus Ronda Rousey at SummerSlam. Will Charlotte Flair intervene? Let's see. Lacey Evans, as you all seen, probably for about 5 weeks, they brought out Lacey Evans talking about her military career, her love for her country, all the stuff she went through with her family. And she didn't really get over, and I think it's because the WWE kept pushing her back and going with other storylines. So she came out, and she's basically a heel now. She's saying that she deserves, because of what she did for her country, she deserves a better ovation. And again, she's better as a heel too. If you remember back when she was in another character, she was actually dating Ric Flair, opposed Charlotte Flair, so she's a pretty good heel. So let's see what happens with her. This whole gimmick of them having her come out as Miss USA didn't quite work out, so now she's a heel. And ain't it something that somebody could be totally hated and totally not supported by the fans, but turn heel and they start to get a little bit of rub. And I think that's what's going to happen with Drew McIntyre. Should Drew McIntyre get the title, I think he's going to be kind of like Big E, a flash in the pan. People are going to get sick of it. But if Drew McIntyre were to turn heel, I think the people would just go with it and love it a little better. Gunther, what do you guys think about him? Gunther whipping his partner, beating him up after he lost the match. What do you guys think about that? His partner lost to Nakamura. Gunther goes and whips him, playing the whole Russia angle without saying Russia. It's an interesting situation, man. How do you guys feel about Gunther? I heard they really want to push Gunther And let's see what happens in the coming months. It didn't quite work out with Ricochet. I think people found Ricochet, he jumps around and whatever. I think they see him as a mid-carder. I think Ricochet's kind of looked at kind of like the New Day. He's kind of like, exciting, does a jump here, does a jump there, but we'll see. Hopefully something good comes for Ricochet, because right now the way they got him is kind of boring. Maximum Male Models, the worst idea of all time, is still going on. Max Dupree, man, this is pretty horrible TV. Not much to say. It speaks for itself. I'm sure they'll keep going on. Probably somebody in the back thinks it's funny. Hopefully they'll get rid of this. This is just horrid. On my personal YouTube page, I did a poll asking, should the title be taken away from Roman Reigns now that he's a part-timer, or should they continue to squash all the talent? In other words, like, nobody looks worthy because they keep squashing everybody. So I put a poll. About 80% of the people said it's time to take the title off him. Now, don't get me wrong. When you see Roman Reigns live, it's magnetic. It's awesome. The energy's flowing when he's in the building, man. But people want to see a different angle, not just Roman Reigns coming in, the Usos help him win, he cheats, this and that. I mean, it's just so tired already. We need something else. Wouldn't you guys like to see Roman Reigns lose the title and maybe start chasing it to get it back? I mean, a different angle, something else. You know, somebody comes in, the Usos' little brother's coming soon. He's in NXT. He'll be coming over soon to the main roster. So it's going to be interesting what happens with him. But I'm looking for another angle. The people want another angle. 2 years, basically almost, of the same storylines. Roman cheats to win. Paul Heyman helps him. The Usos jump in, or he saves the Usos. Man, wouldn't it be cool to see the Usos go at him again, and the Usos attack him, and he loses the title? I want to see Roman without the title, but I want to see him chasing the title. That would be exciting. What do you guys think? He's a part-timer. And all the people out there that were complaining, oh, they keep giving Brock a chance, they keep giving Brock. Bro, they never have had somebody in the last 20 years who held the title this long. And now he's a part-timer, and he shows up once in a while. These are the same complaints that people were complaining about Brock Lesnar. Let's use those same things towards Roman Reigns, because they did not do this to Brock, where he would hold the title and defend it once every 4 months and show up here and there. He's a part-timer now. We should move the title on to someone else. And again, I would hate to see the title going on Drew McIntyre, but hey, it is what it is. Theory would be okay because it would cause a lot of heat. Imagine Roman Reigns either winning or losing at SummerSlam, Theory coming out and cashing in. Theory's the champ going into Clash at the Castle. Vince McMahon's mind, I don't think it makes a lot of sense. You know, Roman Reigns is a cash cow. Everybody's buying the, We the One shirts and all that stuff. And even though people want to see Roman, the title taken off Roman, they still buy the material. They still cheer him, when he comes in the building. So it's kind of like speaking out of both sides of your neck. Let's see what happens with Roman Reigns. Will Brock win at SummerSlam? I doubt it. Brock's just, like I said before, they'll give him a few $100,000 to go in and lose. He don't care. He just got paid, right? It's going to be an interesting time, and I'm anxious to see what happens through the SummerSlam. And then we're going to go in, and are they going to keep the belt on Roman until The Rock comes, which makes no sense since WrestleMania, or John Cena comes back at WrestleMania? It's going to be an interesting couple of months. We need a change. We need something going on. Smackdown is getting boring. Maximum Male Models, come on. New Day in the main event, come on. Come on, people. We need better than this. Sasha Banks potentially gone. Going to AEW maybe, going to Hollywood. What's up with Naomi? Let's hope she comes back. She adds a little bit of flavor to the roster. Charlotte Flair will be back, so definitely when Charlotte's in the house, you know it's going to be excited. You know she's going to smack talk. You know she's going to rub it in people's faces. Will she come back as a heel, or will she come back as a baby face? She's good either way. She's probably the best. Definitely one of the 4 that belongs in the Mount Rushmore. So anyways, you guys, this is your preview for SmackDown, July 16th, coming from Orlando, Florida. Like I said, advertises Drew McIntyre, the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, the New Day, and Ricochet. If you want to get people in there, that's not the people to be advertising. But you have to look deeper. You'll find out Liv is going to face Natalya. Will Ronda be there? Theory versus Madcap. They're really doing this one up. Madcap really advertised. It's a big thing. He wants to beat him. Will Ronda be in the building after beating up Natalya last week, or will she watch it from home? Lacey Evans, what's she going to do? Is she going to come in, and will there be payback for what she did to her partner? What's going to be happening with Brock? and the Tribal Chief. Will the rivalry continue this week, or will it take a hiatus? Nakamura, Gunther, Ricochet, Maximum Male Models. There's a lot going on. This is your preview. Have a good one. Be sure to subscribe and hit the thumbs up.